is like insanely far ahead in China. China's transformation into a research powerhouse has not happened by chance. It is the result of deliberate policy decisions, substantial investment, and systemic reforms aimed at enhancing academic quality. According to China's National Bureau of Statistics, the country's R&D expenditure reached an all-time high of 3.61 trillion yuan, approximately 500 billion, in 2024. Honestly, that's not even that crazy. It's crazy that we don't spend that. With a GDP of like, what is it for us? 32, 36 trillion or something? The fact that like we spend so little on education. One of the most notable policy shifts has been the move away from publication-based evaluation metrics. Previously, Chinese academics were incentivized to publish as many papers as possible, often at the expense of quality. However, recent reforms have introduced a more rigorous peer review system that prioritizes impactful and innovative research over sheer volume. That seems pretty good. The publishing standards in the West are like, they're really, really, really bad. Remember that article we looked at with like the glut of AI written papers that were being submitted and published in papers? China has its own issues with bad publications as well. Oh, I'm sure. But it's clear where the wind is blowing, you know? I'm not seeing that much news on the student visa application being halted. Oh, I see one from the BBC.
President Trump's administration has ordered its embassies abroad to pause new applications for student and exchange visitor visas as it prepares to expand social media vetting of foreign students. Some students already in the United States have had their visas revoked for participating in pro-Palestinian protests. Earlier, a senior White House official said the Trump administration would ask all federal agencies to review grants to Harvard University, a move which could see the cancellation of contracts worth about $100 million. These students gave their view on the row between Harvard University and the Trump administration. Take a listen.
I see that Harvard's really standing up against what he's doing, and I'm very proud that they've really stood up against what he's doing and standing up for what's right.
Like if the idea is that we are under threat from, for instance, like foreign adversaries who are trying to increase their ability to compete with us, I think this completely cuts the lifeblood of the ability of the United States to adequately respond to those things.
Well, our North America correspondent Peter Bowes has more.
Well, this has come from the State Department, and they haven't really fleshed out in much detail.
Wow, what a surprise. Nope. Not watching this. Nope. What is this? RFK Jr. threatens ban on federal scientists publishing in top journals. What? U.S. Health Secretary calls leading medical journals such as Lancet corrupt and pushes to create state-run alternatives. Oh, medical journal created by RFK Jr. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ, it's all over. I need to get the out of here. Oh, my God. National suicide. We're probably going to stop publishing in the Lancet, New England Journal of Medicine, JAMA, and all those other journals because they're all corrupt, the U.S. Health Secretary said on the Ultimate Human podcast. He accused the publications of being controlled by pharmaceutical companies. Okay. Instead, Kennedy outlined plans to launch government-run journals that would become the preeminent journals because National Institutes of Health funding would anoint researchers as a good, legitimate scientist. This is like actually Pol Pot shit. This is like... This isn't just like authoritarian. This is like end times. This is brain drain shit. This is worse than brain drain shit. Do you have any idea how dangerous this could be? A mandatory, like, hey, from now on, actually, all of our guidelines for health, like crisis management and health standards have to meet with the articles published in the RFK Jr. approved state-run publisher. Do you have any idea what that would look like? I wear glasses, they're going to come for me. Yeah, they're going to publish an article saying wearing glasses is a sign that devils have taken your eyesight. The funding cuts and personnel changes have prompted some U.S. scientists to consider relocating abroad. This is a sinking ship. Genuinely, if you have any kind of research or scientific credentials, I would strongly suggest looking to other countries, even China. I know we joke about China, like we joke like, oh, Chinese century, whatever. I mean that. It would be a bit of a culture shock, but I genuinely think that if you get a shot to do research work in China, that might be like a better long-term prospect than working here. RFK is offering to buy a farm of bird flu infected ostriches in Canada to prevent them from being cold. Nobody knows why. I'm sure he has his reasons. At what point do we accept that the US is run by an honest-to-God chaos cult. Look, we've known this for a while. I've been pushing on this point for years. Like, fascism is a death cult. That's not like a turn of phrase. That's not me trying to be cute or like literally interesting or whatever. Like, when you get down to it at its core, it's suffering for the sake of suffering and death for the sake of death. They'll endorse things that make no sense for anyone, including them, because they like the suffering. It is a death cult. I want a life cult. That'd be nice. Should I go to the school in the UK or here? The UK might be the one the one Western country that might be worse off. So, you know, you're going to have to make that call yourself, I'm afraid.